to be likened with, and it's either going to be Fly, this man on your screen. Rotterdam, what can we say about this guy?
Fly is in such incredible shape. You can see his record right here as well in the elimination, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. I think there's only been one game this entire tournament where Fly struggled a little bit, and that was against Chiara, the very first game he played in the tournament. He made a few small mistakes there, but other than that, he's just playing, he's playing superb.
He's had a phenomenal weekend, and the fans have cheered on his every move, but now they're torn. For the first time on the stage this weekend, Infi takes to it, and he has a case of who do we cheer for more, Sky or Infi?
I think more people are going to cheer for Fly, but Infi has his fair amount of fans as well. When he played against Moon, there was so incredible much. People were standing behind the Warcraft area, and they even had like a song, like a cheer song, like you see in football stadiums. My Chinese is not very good, so I didn't understand it, but it was something like Infi, la la la, Infi, and like really, like almost, I think, maybe 1,000 people or so were screaming Infi, la la la, like, so he has lots of support as well.
Football is a good analogy to use for this because the cheers and the fans have been phenomenal. Talk us through the map.
First map is going to be Echo Isle, second map is going to be Turtle Rock, and third map is going to be Twisted Meadows. Very fun map for Orc against Human. I'm really glad they play this map, and I'm glad we have an Orc against Human final as well, because it's my favorite matchup in Warcraft 3, and I really think it's one of the most exciting matchups to watch in Warcraft 3. Certainly, like on maps like Echo, there are just even though Echo maybe not the most action-packed map, I think most likely we're going to see Infi play Mountain King as first hero, and he will go for a fast expand, and we'll go for Tier 3 with Griffin Riders, and we're going to see Fly countering on his way.
Is it a case of Fly's the favorite, Infi's got to stop him?
Yes, but actually it's ridiculous to say that you're an underdog when you beat Moon. Actually in the playoffs, when you beat Happy 2-0, who beat two other humans 2-0, and okay, we're going to be right back.
We'll be back with the grand final of World Cyber Games 2009. It's Fly versus Infi. Here we go, it's the big one. The moment you've all been waiting for, an all-Chinese Warcraft 3 final from the World Cyber Games 2009, and look what it means to all 8,000 of the adoring public. Somewhere in the middle is Sky in there. They all turned to find him as he stood up just before the players were brought on stage. He got his moment of glory, but now it's all about these two players. Infi versus Fly 100%. Rotterdam, here we go. Put your money on the table. Who's going to win it?
My money is on Fly just because he's playing so incredibly good lately. But to finish up my story earlier, it's actually ridiculous to call Infi an underdog. Just in the last tournament, Infi managed to reach the final as well, and he was in a group with Grubby, Lin, and I believe Soccer, like one of the toughest groups ever. Two of the best orcs in the world, but still Infi managed to beat them, managed to go to the final, and just lost very close to Fly 2-1.
Now we saw yesterday Fly on the main stage against Lin. Lin, who's had a great year this year, won BlizzCon, and Fly just demolished him so quickly. Lin didn't necessarily make any mistakes, but Fly was just on the very top of his game.
Yeah, really, I spoke about it with other guys as well yesterday, European guys. Like, we analyzed the game a little bit, and it was, I mean, it's almost ridiculous, because like not too many things are happening, but from the first moment Fly is winning the games. He's just everywhere, and he's aware of everything. He knows what he's doing. He has a plan for everything. It almost seems that there is no coincidence in Fly's games anymore. It's like you feel like it's just all planned out. It all goes how he thinks it should go, and then he just wins his game in a fight that he has the upper hand. And also worth mentioning, Fly's battle micro is just sick. Really, I am a player who really thinks that people overrate micros sometimes a little bit, because often the fights are already settled before they begin, because it's so important that you know your position, that your army, your early game, your items, and really, like, I think 98 out of 100 times you can predict who's going to win a fight. But Fly is really winning almost fights you can't predict.
Now, for those of you just joining us, Fly 100% is spawned in the red on the top right, or the 1 o'clock position. Infi, blue, Cuban, top left. Rotterdam, 60-second introduction to Warcraft 3 if you've never seen it before.
Warcraft 3 RTS, like any other RTS, main different thing, heroes. Most important thing in Warcraft, heroes. You don't want to lose your heroes, the main unit of your army. Heroes gain experience, heroes level up. On the creeps there are also neutral monsters, which give you gold, experience on your hero. And of course items. You can use 6 items on every hero. You can have a maximum of 3 heroes. There are 3 different stages of your main building. At the first level you can just build basic units and you can hire units in the mercenary camps. Second stage you can build little bit stronger units. You can build casters as well, which benefit your army. And at the third level you can mostly buy the very heavy units. Additional buffs to your perhaps your own shop, because you can buy items as well for your launch, and that's it.
That's the best 60-second introduction of Warcraft 3 I've ever heard.
No, I think I can do it better, but I didn't prepare this one. Here we go, Infi starting off with the mercenary camp, and Fly scouting it. I'm not surprised.
Fly has been absolutely everywhere. He's been almost a sixth sense for his opponents this weekend.
Oh my god, no. Did he just do that? Take a look. No, he didn't. I almost thought that he just took the last hit with the creep. You can see the Blade Master right there. Is the Blade Master gonna do it? Yeah, here we go. First place. First creep is for Fly, and the Storm Bolt goes off on the Blade Master. That Footman is very low on HP. Infi should deny it. I don't know why he didn't deny it. He takes one more creep as well. He takes a peasant, and the Mountain King is taking lots of damage. Oh my god, just 180 HP.
The Mountain King has to retreat and get himself out of there as that Blade Master is going to work on these creeps and cleaning out. Took down the Goblin that Infi had gone out and got, and this is looking a horrible start for Infi.
Yeah,
he's losing units. He's called GG! Oh, can you believe it? Infi GG's on map 1 after 3 minutes and 14 seconds. What on earth?
Okay, now I'm really speechless. Okay, that was a very bad start, I agree. That was far from good, but no, you just don't do that. You just absolutely don't do that.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Wow.
I mean, there was so much time to come back. Yeah, it wasn't the start.
Yeah.
His MK lost health. He lost a lot of footmen. He was going to have to rebuild. But that didn't mean the writing was on the wall.
No, really. Okay, I don't know what to say, but for the people who think that they don't care because they're both 2 Chinese players, I really don't think that's the case. Because I'm sure that any of these want to win it so much. You just want to have this title behind your name as well. But I don't understand. Fly 200%. Yeah, that's how he's been playing this tournament. But I don't know. That was really unnecessary.
I can't believe it.
No,
I'm absolutely speechless. In all my years of doing this, I've never seen a GG in any game after 3 minutes.